Hello. You guys come on in. Come on in. I think, am I early? This is my first time doing a schedule live, so I wanted to make sure that I get in here on time. Hi, Stephanie. I got a couple more minutes before I get started. Stephanie, can you hear me pretty good? Okay, thanks. Okay, we got a couple more minutes. Okay, Pandy is closing out. Okay, good. Hi, Merlin. Welcome. Welcome to my live. Thank you for coming. We're going to get started when Pandy, you guys let me know when Pandy is finished. Hello, welcome. Hi, Gia. Okay, Pandy just ended. Welcome, guys. Welcome to Zee Unpacking Life. This is my first live with the collaboration team with Team Geo. Thank you for your support. And today, I'm following the lyrics of my theme song. I decided to leave the structure of my house and chase the open air, as you guys can see. And I'm refining and rebuilding my life to find beauty. Today, I'm out at the Belmont Veterans Memorial Pier here in Long Beach, California. And this is Zee Unpacking Life, where my story begins. Hey, guys. Welcome. Stephanie is in the house. Thank you. She's number one in here. Marilyn. Gio's here. And I have, let me see. Pandy. Hi, Pandy. Thank you guys for coming. Yes. So today, guys, I am going to flip it around since this is at 5 o'clock. Hey, how you doing? Welcome to Zee Unpacking Life Live. I am out. You guys know Zee is on her adventure. I decided at the last minute to leave the house and just come across the street and do my live out here at the Belmont Veterans Memorial Pier. And I hope you guys can hear me. I brought my mic, and it's windy out here, so hopefully you guys can hear me. But it's the Belmont Veterans Memorial Pier is one of the boardwalks, and it's overlooking Long Beach. You guys see me do a few vlogs, but I'm gonna turn around so you guys can see. So this is like the entrance that I came in, and then down there is the boardwalk where they do fishing, and then on the other side is just other parts of the beach. So I decided that I wanted to come down here. Today's live is about, in my thumbnail, the question was fishing. Is it based on survival or a hobby? And so I'm going to ask the question, and I want you guys to answer it in the chat. For I think I'm pretty sure that most of us that's with Team Geo, we was raised in church. Can you guys tell me, you know, the story where Jesus fed the multitude with some fish and bread? How many fish did he use that he feed the people in bread? Tell me in chat. How many fish did he use to feed the multitude and how many pieces of bread? He fed 3,000. How much fish did he use? Yeah, 5 fish. And how many loaves of bread? I think I probably got 5 fish. And was it 2 loaves of bread or 3 loaves of bread? Okay, there you go. Okay, guys. So, that came to me. So today's live, I'm going to be talking about provision. I don't know if you guys have been watching any of my content, and um, I am in a season in my life where my story is beginning, and I'm rebuilding. Before I got to this stages of my life, I was trying to build my own life, a foundation that was just built on what I thought was going to set me up. But God had a different plan for me, and I know that's a cliche in terms of provision. And so we know all of the, what we need to do to prepare for our lives and, later years in life. Well, I had it all together. I had a savings. I had a townhouse that I sold, and I got 3 times the amount. And I had this career where I was making all of this money. I had worked really hard, and I lost it all. And I've been telling the story. But before I lost it all, I was praying and I was asking God. I said, God, what is happening to me? It just seems like I did everything. I did what my parents wanted me to do. I went to school. I served you. I went to church. I did everything. What is going on? And what I heard was, you're going to be defunded and you're going to be refunded. And I said, what? And so, and there's some other things that I know that needed to happen for this purpose. And I really believe that Team Geo and this group is a part of it. And so I heard that, and I kind of was still trying to make things happen and stay on the same track. So I was online, I was praying and crying, and when you're trying to find the answers, and I ran across this young lady on YouTube, and she was talking about meditating. And so I started watching her content, binge watching, and I took a couple of her webinars, and she was saying that many of you guys are being prepped for the next phases of your life, and you guys are going to be having to learn what provision really is, and it's not going to be about money and all of that. And she said provision is what you need for day to day. And so she would say things like, oh, provision is just shelter. You could be homeless in a car. And I would get so angry. I'm like, why? Why would God give you provision and he will give you less? So I just kept listening to her, but I didn't know that that was the warning to say, hey, I'm going to pull you out of that system. There's a work that I have for you to do. but you're going to have to trust. You're going to have to trust. And when I tell you, I thought I was trust. And you guys will hear me talk about my parents. My dad was a minister, and he was a faith preacher, and he used to always talk about faith. Believing and believing at what you can't see. But I used to thought I had it, but it's easy to have faith when you got money in the bank. It's easy to have faith when you have stability and think those things. And so today I feel like I am faced with having to really trust and have my faith with not even having a job with over a year. And when I tell you that God has shown up and shown out in my life where I can't even explain some things. I got I don't know how I got a part of some kind of class action suit. I got a check in the mail last week, and it's little things and it's not big things. So I'll go into the store and I only have literally $50 and everything will be on sale, and then I'll get something free. Last night I went on Walmart to get my groceries, and I got my refund check from my taxes, and I'm going pretty low, and I'm like, okay, God, there's things I need to do. So I said, I'm going to trust you. I'm going to go ahead and get the groceries, because you said trust you only for what I need. Now, I'm a girl that used to go to the nail shop. Candy, I was the one you talk about. I used to go to the nail shop. I used to get the spa treatment, $100. I used to get my hair done, everything. I did all the stuff, drove nice cars and everything. And I could go to the restaurants, order DoorDash, do whatever I wanted to do. But now I am faced with having to trust that what I need is what I need at that time. So I went on Walmart and I said, okay, I'm just going to order this much. And it went through. And the order, and I looked at the order, and it was some fish, some swordfish that I ordered, right? And I'm not ignoring you guys, but I got to get this message out. So the fish was missing. So, Walmart is pretty good. If something is missing, the delivery, you go on and, you could just, they'll give you a refund. So I went on to the, to the refund, to the app, and I said it didn't order. So I'm going to be a little bit of devilish, because I was like, okay, I want to, have that extra $25. So, I went in there and I said, well, I didn't get the fish and I didn't get the 2 items. And so the system spit it back out, and it only took the fish that didn't come in the order. So I started laughing, because I was like, okay, God, I was being devilish on that one. I was going to try to get food. So I went ahead, I got the email. They said, okay, your refund is coming. So this morning I went ahead and deposited that check that I got from some class action suit that I don't even know that I was a part of, and I put it electronically into my bank. So I went to check the statement, and I saw the refund from Walmart, but I didn't see the deduction of how much the groceries was. So not only did they didn't charge me for my food, I got what I think it was like $15 for the fish. And so that's an example of provision. And I'm not saying that this is how you should live your life, or how I'm going to live my life, and that you shouldn't do what you need to do. But it's all about, and what this lady was telling me who helped me, she said it's all about alignment. When you are here to do what God sent you here to do, and you are totally walking in that, is in this time, you're gonna lose some things, but you're gonna have to trust, and it may not be how you think it. Me, I had like really good credit. I was one of the children of my parents who, I did everything right. I went to school, I did everything. I had my credit, I bought a house, I did everything. And so how am I the one at 50 broke, but I'm still in an environment where God has placed me, where living in an apartment where the property management people are really just like, I can't, it's so much stuff, and I'm so overjoyed. And it was just this last week where I said, okay, I've been going on, you guys been seeing my videos about me going on, trying to get back into the, my field of school psychology. And I went on an interview on Monday, the same thing. God is like, that's not what I have for you. You're going to trust me. You're going to get this content out. You're going to do what you need to do. And I almost canceled this live, by the way. But that's my story. Provision. When you're in alignment, God will do it. So let me go in the chat and talk to my friends. What you guys saying in here? Gift has handled to. Oh, thank you. Yes. So that story that I had to think about, when you're in church and your parents are telling you these fables about that, and I used to think like, what do you mean? How could someone feed all those people with 5 fish? But it was about provision. And oh yeah, so I forgot to. So after the lady told me about meditation, and she said, stop. She told me to stop praying. She said, what I want you to do between 2 and 5, get up in the morning. And she said, just be still and meditate and write down everything, what comes to you. And so I started doing that. She said, every day do it. She said, you're going to be tired, but you're going to get your answer. So every day I kept getting these messages to go to the store, buy cheese, eggs, and bread. And I got it for a whole 7 days. And so I told her, I said, she said, follow your prompts, God, whatever it is. So I'm going to the store, literally getting cheese, eggs, and bread. And I'm like, what is going on? So I went back to her. She said, silly, you, when God talking to you, you also have, you pray, you listen, but you also got to decode it. What is really trying to say? So she said, think about the store. What does it mean when you go to a store? It has your sustenance, it has your food, your water, your everything. So what it was saying, just like what it was saying in the Bible about the fish, you are going to be provided for. Whenever you go to, whatever you go to do when it's time, I'm going to have that for you. So that's kind of, and all of this happened, I think, like 2 years ago. And I would say this last 2 weeks was the where I'm like, okay, let me just calm down, stop trying to go back to my old life. And I posted a short about me. I posted a bunch of stuff on Sunday where I feel like God was speaking to me about, just letting go and not worrying about it, because, it's not easy. Okay, guys. Who's that laughing at me? Yes. Okay, so that is my sermon is over. So, how long do you guys want me to go down? Because what I wanted to do is I was gonna try to do this. What I was gonna do, I want to talk to these people about fishing, because I wonder if it's a grocery store. You pass by, you walk down here to the boardwalk. They come here, people come here and fish. So I'm thinking, do they fish to like the gut it and eat it, or is it just a hobby, or what? Yeah, yes, it is. It's a workable meal. Yes, and that's right. Is that and that's what I had to learn. Is that's all I really get in terms of what I need. I used to always get what I want. I would order food and I'm like, oh, I want all of those things, and I would get them, and I wouldn't even eat it because I had that. So I'm learning how to just get what I need. I cook a lot. I used to go out a lot because I used to work. Literally, I would work at least 70 hours. I would bring work home, a lot of administrative things. I was in leadership, so I used to have to travel and go places. But now, though, what I'm having to do is learn how to relax and, just like a lot of stress. So it's a lot of things that I want to do on the channel about my health and rebuilding that. I gained a lot of weight since this last year with just, I haven't been as active, getting up and going to work, even though I'm not eating a lot of fast food like I used to. So I'm going to have to try to figure out and change things. Yes, waste not. Yeah. So, okay. So let me ask you guys a question. What is your favorite fish? Um, when I was younger, my mom we used to have Friday fries, no, Friday, what was it? Fish fry on Fridays. And we used to have this place on the corner we used to go to, and they would buy the fish, they would fry it for us. And my mom liked catfish. But as an adult, I like tilapia, and I started eating a swa. That's the fish that didn't get in the bag. And they said it's the knockoff of catfish. Yeah, salmon. I eat a lot of salmon as well. Cod, yeah, whitefish. Good. Okay. Okay. So I need to before I forget. Um, as you guys know, I'm the new booty of the group, and I'm working on building my subscriber count because I want to at some point be monetized. But I have milestones. So my next milestone is 500. So if you can, let your friends know. You guys have all. I see you guys supporting me. I really, really appreciate it. I'm just like you guys motivate me to because I'm watching everybody's stuff, and I'm just so overjoyed to be a part of the group. Also, if you could take a look, if I'm a new Amazon affiliate associate, so I am just starting everything, and I am in need of support in that area. So the next time, if you shop with Amazon, whatever you need to do, if you just use my link, it's in the bio, and that's it. So yeah, what time is it, guys? I'm gonna walk around a little bit. It's a lot going on down here. On the beach, people just hanging out with their bikes and everything like that. Thank you. I won't. I'm going to. Yes, yes. I just have to now that I'm letting go of me trying to put my focus on trying to go back to what I was doing. And if I just really focus on every day and make this be my job in posting, trying to find what my voice, who my community is, you know. And I guess I should tell you, I used to work with students with disabilities. And so I was a school psychologist, so I did a lot of the assessments, to identify needs for eligibility and work with teachers and staff to help them like implement their education plans. And so I would always, and then mental health counseling support. And I worked in the high schools for like the last 9 or 10 years. So I really do well with the high school, but I used to work with the babies and from pre-K all the way up to like third grade. And they used to I used to advocate for them a lot and see what they could do, what them as a whole. But sometimes they would have physical disabilities, learning disabilities, and I used to always be able to see what they were really good at. So I feel like my content is more so my job is to come and work with people who they don't have it all together, and it's trying to put those pieces together and get to the next level, because sometimes you don't have it all, so you gotta have to try to figure it out. So I want to do some work around that, like parent advocacy, but I don't know if I want to do it on this page. um I may if once I build this up, I may do that, and do that with somewhere else for my shorts. Yeah, thank you. Gio give me some, like, she helps me. And that's what, when you told me that, that's what I said. I want to really focus on the shorts, because that's where people scroll, and then I can catch them and then throw them over to my long forms. Okay, so I'm gonna do some more cooking video. Yeah, I watched Geo's videos to help me, because it's good to know that going in. So when you know all the rules when you go in, because I was telling her I was on another platform, and I was getting in trouble over there. So it's good to know these things. You have to know, how to be authentic and bring yourself. Okay, thank you guys. Is it three? The sun is all in my face, so I really can't see the time. Let me know when my 30 minutes is up. And so I'm going to turn it around so you guys can see the sunset. Let me see. Okay, so we got 10 more minutes, guys. So I'm going to just walk down so you guys can just kind of get a view. This is the Belmont Veterans Memorial Pier, and people come down here and fish. What's this, a Wednesday? So it's not that many people here. On the weekends, I suppose it'll be a little bit more people down here. And see, this is and so it's just right above the beach, right here. This is where I'll be walking in the morning. It's kind of windy. I was surprised that it's windy, but and then at the end back there, they sell fishing rods, and I think they could buy fishing bait and everything. Yeah, it is relaxing. I'm just trying to. Oh, oh yeah, I did. Sorry, sorry, I did. I hit the button when I hit the thing. Sorry. I was asking the guy back there about his fishing, but I don't think he understood me. So I'm gonna go ask somebody else. So I think I went over my 30 minutes, guys. You guys can was somebody after me? Okay, good. Thank you. Yeah. I the internet went off and then I accidentally hit the mute button. God, look at him. He got like one, two, three, four. Sir, can I ask you a question? Question?
Yes.
Are these all yours?
Yes.
Okay. So do you fish for like a hobby or do you fish just do you get the fish and then cook it and eat it at home?
Yeah, but if I get lucky and catch some that big size, yeah, I take them.
You cook them? What kind of fish do you get?
We get halibut and
Halibut?
yeah.
Oh wow.
What I'm doing now, I'm catching the live bait
Uh huh.
and
He's getting live bait.
yeah, putting that bait bucket.
Uh huh.
I'm fishing for halibut.
Oh, that's it. Let me see.
That's called smell.
A what?
Jack smell.
Oh,
They get full grown together about a half a pound.
okay. And you use it as bait or?
Bait, yeah.
Oh yeah, that's nice. The guy down there, he was using like a snail. Looked like. Huh.
Probably some mussels.
Yeah. What?
I catch Sabina.
Oh, okay.
The guy had snacks when we picked up about a couple hours ago.
Uh huh.
It was like 2 pounds, real nice.
2 pounds. How often do you come out and fish?
Sometimes 3 days a week,
3 days a week.
Friday.
Uh, and you really cook the fish and eat it, or you catch them? Wow.
Yeah, in case I go deep sea fish on the boat,
Uh
now
huh.
just not landing down the lake.
Okay. Yeah.
I love it.
Yep.
Every chance I get, I go with it. You know, when the weather's nice.
Uh huh. Yeah. Well, when I was younger, my family we used to go to was it Amsterdam? Yeah, have you heard of that? It's a place where you go and it's
California.
yeah, it's in California. It's just for people where they used to go fishing, but yeah, never heard of it.
We were down there, Arizona.
Oh, okay.
Uh, Amsterdam in the valley.
Yeah,
Amsterdam.
yeah, in the valley because we used to drive down there. Yeah, what's down there? Uh, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Sometimes you get lobsters. I got
You got lobsters?
yeah.
Uh, where
Last year, couple guys over here.
on this boardwalk?
Yeah.
Okay. And they let you keep them?
I think most of them do get them. They get them out of season.
Mhm.
Here with the car.
Okay. Yeah. Somebody told me that there's certain fish out here that you can't if you catch them, you got to throw them back in. Have you heard of that?
You got some one right there and one over there, yeah. But
Oh.
there's a species of fish that you should eat. One
Oh.
of those fish that you eat, like they like
Mhm.
bottom feeder.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
the bottom feeders.
yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for giving me information. Okay. Thank you. You too. Okay, guys. I'm asking people. He was nice. So he said that he catches halibut and sometimes he said they've caught or so here. So let me see. Did I turn off the mute button? This. And they have like families out here fishing. That's probably what I should do. Come out here. This I could save a whole lot of money if I fish. No, I'm not doing that. No, thank you. No, thank you. It's kind of breezy out here. Okay.